hands quick, very smart, and knows how to read defenses.
He is a record holder at WKU, projected as a 4th, maybe 5th round pick. He comes out throwing right away, no surprise, and a pick up at about the 23-yard line by Taywan.
Nichols sat down on that route. He's going to sit down on a lot of these routes because they understand that Doughty wants to get the ball in his hands very quickly.
And the second favorite receiver is Jared Dangerfield. He is brought down after a short gain of a yard. 50% on 3rd downs for the Hilltoppers this season. Doughty has time, throws across the middle. It'll be a 1st down. A catch made by Taylor. And they will move the chain. So you see,
as fast as possible. So far, so good for the Hilltoppers offense.
He is 3 for 3. A pump fake here. A little bit of trouble. And down he goes. As that first read was covered, Kevin Bronson, number 99, with a sack, a loss of a yard. Bull Sharks this year.
And that's because Dietrich Nichols, number 3, he sat down on the route. So Doughty option, and he was kind of confused.
And Doughty goes into the backfield on a little flare pattern that is wiped out. It was Nicholas Norris, and he's going to lose 5 on the play. In the middle of the field, it is just dropped. Very simple. That Taylor took his eyes off the football. And Wales, you know what, Des, probably going to get 1,000 yards though. So they are not just a one-dimensional team, but they do throw most of the time. And this is going to hit big for WKU inside the 30 to Jared Dangerfield. He's going to be knocked out of bounds along the Hilltoppers sideline. A beautifully designed play.
No, you're right about that. And like you said, they do want to throw the ball, and he's just a little swing route, a little naked to number 21. And what they like to do, Dave, is they like to set up the run.
These passing teams are sneaky good at the running attack, and I think WKU certainly qualifies as that. And you can see that time that pass deflected to the line of scrimmage by Kevin Bronson has already had an impact in this game.
Early in this game.
Pressure coming up the middle, picked up. Doughty going to throw down the middle of the field, and it's incomplete at around the 5-yard line. Dangerfield at 6'3" went up for it. Incomplete.
The Hilltoppers picked up the blitz very well on that play. That was a good throw. He should have come down with it. Hit both hands. No.
Top 30 in 6 different categories in FBS. Doughty, long throw, and it's made by Dangerfield. But did he get the 1st down? Furby, he is a power back. Doughty. And USF rejects the play. It's dropped. Bronson again with pressure. 0 with South Florida holding on. They'll get the ball back when we return. They've already had Quinn, a tight end, Gorski, drop a pass on that 4th down play. As Doughty going to take the first deep shot of the game. Taylor, and it's over his head at the 30-yard line. Looked like Taylor had gotten a little bit clear. And this time getting open and not getting a catch made is Antwain Grant. He was open. 1st down and a lot more.
It looked like Grant, kept going. He didn't slow down at all. It just seems like I think Doughty needs to settle down a little bit. I talked to Jeff Brom yesterday about Doughty's his last game.
He makes other people gimpy. It looks like he should be able to get back into the game. Taylor goes into the backfield as Western Kentucky will get it to him. Just shy of the 1st down. Augie.
Oh, and that's Augie Sanchez. They're one of their best tacklers, too.
Here comes a reverse. The flea flicker pass. Doughty wide open, and he missed Taylor. To be honest with you, as badly as you can miss a guy. I'm shocked at that.
Head coach felt like this was the time to do it, and Doughty actually paid a price at the end of this for that pass, too.
A little hands, but no flag, as Des said. 2nd down and 10. Now a lot of pressure. Middle screen set up. USF read it well, but they can't get Anthony Wales at first. Still running hard as Wales, and he'll fight to the 40-yard line. He'll be a couple of yards shy of the 1st down.
In the shotgun and pistol formation, I think that USF, they were just teeing off up front. So Brom said, you know what, let's go and just run at them, and so our guys can be a little aggressive.
Still inaccurate on the throws, though. Trying to get it to Nicholas Norris that time. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Concerned.
He's 7 of 15 for only 53 yards right now. He's going to throw past number 16 here. There's a tunnel screen, and it's going to be out to the 45-yard line. Caught by Antwain Grant, a senior from Wilmington, Delaware.
Said the aggressiveness of USF's front 7.
On 3rd and 11, the 14th play of the drive, Doughty, and it's intercepted at the 30-yard line by USF. Nigel Harris comes away with it, and he's knocked around to the 50-yard line. And the first turnover of the game goes to that Bull Shark defense.
Doughty threw the ball almost, that's outstanding when you think about those numbers. And so far in this first half, he doesn't look like the same quarterback at all. That's his 8th pick of the season, and he's just been struggling this whole first half.
If you remember the meetings yesterday, and I know you do, they said we got to get him to pat the football.
Yeah.
And he did there. There was a clear pat of the football, and then he threw the gain by Wales. Now a little tunnel screen, and it's going to be caught by Taylor, and he'll get out to the 37-yard line. Jamie Bird, which is misleading because he's barely 185 pounds.
Yeah, exactly.
Doughty, big third down here. Flag comes in. Doughty's going to take off, and he'll be cut down short of the first down. Gut instinct says it's probably a holding penalty. Those are good games.
Yes, sir. No
now it's Anthony Wales. Little flea flicker. Doughty wide open. Caught 25-yard line. Down to the 15. Taywan Taylor.
A better throw, and Taylor walks into the end zone. He had the defender beat by at least 5 yards. He had to wait on the throw, and that's a throw that Doughty normally been teeing off so far on the Hilltoppers offensive line.
Doughty, little screen pass here. Wales breaks one tackle down to the 35 to the 37-38. There's a flag down in the middle of the field. Nickers are front runners.
Yeah.
Usually they get out on you and blow you away. They've blown away a lot of their opponents this year. Doughty wants to go deep. He'll take the intermediate route. There's a strong throw caught by Dangerfield, who gets well into USF territory at about the 33-yard line. Johnny Ward on the tackle.
USF's defense, they haven't been able to get pressure on him right here. Well, he has all day back there to read the defense. Second option, he dumps it off right there in the middle of the field.
Now he's being chased, throw on the run, and that's a terrific catch by Dangerfield.
Yeah, he's getting really, really comfortable back there in the
quick throw out of his hand very fast, caught by Grant. Grant gets around inside the 20 to the 18. Red zone time for the Hilltoppers.
Exactly.
Kirby checks out. Empty backfield. Underneath, Fant inside the 10. That'll be a first down. A first and goal from the 6. Sanchez in on the stop. Second down and goal from the 21. Pressured. Look out here. Big hit. Unblocked was Ward. Third down and goal now from the 28 or 29-yard line.
Dial up the blitz. It was a corner fire. Doughty never saw it coming.
And that's why that game is so good. So on 3rd and forever, look out here. They're out of field goal range. Another sack. Eric Lee, Sean Hill, celebration time.
Kentucky was out of sync on that play. When he snapped the ball, Doughty wasn't even ready for it. I don't know how he caught the snap. And then from there, USF's front four just teed off and got to Doughty again.
They were first and goal at the...
Give him credit for something he did not do.
There's a nice little catch, but a very short gain. Nicholas Norris will be 5 yards right to midfield. Pick up the pace. Short drop. Good throw, and that'll be a first down, and smart move to get out of bounds. And that is Taywan Taylor.
You think they're thinking field goal or a touchdown?
I think you take whatever you can get right now. Now, this is a really well set up screen in the middle to Anthony Wales, and he'll get stopped inside the 30 at about the 28-yard line. Again, the
screens so well to give defenses fits.
A little bit of blitz here, and that's an incredible catch, but for a very short gain made by Devin. And you know what? Scott should give that football to Brandon Doughty. It's another record. 376 completion of the season. The record he broke. It's good for me. I'm thrilled. Second down here and 7. Doughty hooks it. 12 straight completion and a big tackle there. keeping that play from getting very far. Jamie Bird.
Instrumental on Brandon Doughty. Didn't like the way he looked early in the game. He said he's now settled down, taking what's there. Said the Bulls don't take the bait. They're instrumental on Brandon Doughty. Didn't like the way he looked early in the game. He said he's now settled down, taking what's there. Said the Bulls don't take the bait. They're really
on the field. He has a great feel for it. A guy who Brom told us he thought that he could have an impact, because once you go to that 4-2-5 defense and you start putting hybrid players or crafty slot receivers, it's all over. Doughty's going to take
empty set here for Brandon Doughty and WKU. And they go right to the pass, caught by Grant. And Grant will get out to the 38-39 yard line. Lee on the stop. 900 yards. He's thrown a touchdown pass in 28 consecutive games, the longest streak in FBS. And he's got a man wide open here at the 30-yard line to the 20. It's Norris again, and they hook up one more time for 6.
Nicholas Norris, before the game, we said he made 4. And now they're just throwing the ball all over the field. This is the Brandon Doughty that we've seen all season long. I mean, no one's within 10 yards of Nicholas.
In your program, especially two teams that are on the rise as these two are.
Yep.
Underneath, good looking pass there, and Grant will hang on to that one and move the sticks. The defense for the Bulls. Doughty, long pass. Oh, that's a sweet little catch. Does it count? Yes, it does. Jared Dangerfield, but there is a flag down.
Are rolling, and then you have a personal foul, roughing the passer.
Let's see if he caught this. Wow, that is his. We've said this before. Very bad news for everybody else in Conference USA. Doughty, looking end zone. Takes underneath instead, and breaking a tackle is Grant, and a touchdown saving tackle perhaps at the 10-yard line. Ball came out very late. Where would he go? Who is the guy? And there we go, looking end zone. You're right, Doughty over the middle. Dangerfield, oh, what a grab, touchdown, WKU.
Top 10 play right there. To catch that ball
as well. Well, I've got so many records that have just been broken. We'll look at this while I tell you that Brandon Doughty now has 11 straight games with at least 3 touchdown passes.
Yeah.
That's the 50th touchdown of the season. That's a new school record. And he just broke Colt Brennan's FBS 2-year record for touchdowns. Now Doughty has 97 in 2 seasons.
Don't forget, he had 2 rushes, too, for 36 yards and a touchdown.
Doughty facing some pressure. Guns it out. Caught by Nicholas Norris, who's got a couple of touchdowns, and he's going to lose 5 yards. Here, 3 right, 2 left. They try a stunt, and that pass missed. It'll be 3rd down and 14. Norris was the intended receiver there.
Plays that are just amazing. This is a very exciting game. What we anticipated coming into this game.
Doughty, middle of the field. Nice little catch by Taylor. We have not mentioned Taywan Taylor, who came into the game with almost 1,400 yards in.
The plays are there. We just need to settle down and execute.
Taylor over 100 yards receiving in this game for the 8th time he's done that this season. Extra yards picked up by Anthony Wales after the catch, and he'll take it into Bulls territory for mandatory now, the way college football is played. Doughty. And that ball's up for grabs and intercepted by USF. Eric Lee.
That ball bounced off of about 3 guys' hands, helmets.
Almost a 300-pound senior.
Look at that.
Wales and Nichols and everybody had some chances of that, and Lee, trailing the play, comes up with it.
And on that possession right there, USF went to their dime defense with just 3 down linemen. That might be the adjustment they're going to make now that Jamie Bird.
Punt and an interception. They've only run 6 plays in this quarter. Doughty trying to get set, guns it across the middle. The catch is made by Grant. And he takes a shot, but not until he gets into Bulls territory. A 19-yard pickup and a 1st down. There'll be some hash slung in that game, too, with those 2 quarterbacks.
Oh, yeah.
So WKU comes out, and they throw the football. Antoine Grant making a grab.